In the existing Mira application, once I've logged in as an admin user, I get the administrative menu. From the administrative menu, when I go to a create new object, that should take me to a create new record form, which is actually a preliminary step to capturing some metadata so we don't create junky objects. So it basically gives me a selector for the types of available works that I would have. So these would map to the new Hyrax work types. Requires me to type in a title, sample audio. Asks me to choose where the item displays. This is just a workflow thing, I think not critical to be at this stage, but we do need to capture it somewhere. And optionally lets me gives it a tough specific PID, otherwise it'll generate a system identifier by itself. Once I do that, it asks me to upload the file type specific to that object type. So I will find a wave. And it's actually going to require me to put a transcript to this, which I don't have, so I am going to give it some text, and it's going to bark at me that it's not the right type, but it will let me go ahead and create the object. So now that it has uploaded to a temporary space the files and has some basic information, it will create a new work, give it the PID that I gave it, and actually it creates it in the drafts namespace, which we can talk about later, and then ask me for some additional metadata. And I think the only thing I require is the title and possibly the displays, which one of the reasons we asked for those two up front so that we have that. Save that, and I should have a new audio work. So that's the effective functionality that should get replaced by the create new. So there probably needs to be, again, at the first page, something that has you select which type of work you're going to do. The reason that we capture things in this way was that if someone abandoned this process partway through, we were getting lots of records that you couldn't create, that you couldn't get back to. I think Hyrax fixes that with its upload process, so we may need these screens to be different. But essentially I'm going to have to choose between one of 9 different object types and then create something. So that's probably the next thing that happens here, and once I choose that object type, then I probably go to a Hyraxy type upload page. So give me a holler if there are any questions.